Hey everybody, it's your boy Big Lloyd Dots, along with my man across the pond there, Rich the KC Green. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Good, good, good. Listen,
We say that like we've not been talking for the last half hour. You know, we're
I
just
know, I know, but we are so excited. Listen, we're going to spend the next 15 minutes with you explaining all about Cryp Trade Capital. Now, you're receiving this video because we've already chatted with you and we probably sent you a link, but I don't think that chatting back and forth on messages or anything like that and sending a link really gets across how fantastic this program is, Cryp Trade Capital. So what Rich and I are going to do is we're going to actually, like we always do, we're going to show proof, progress, results, our back office live, because one of the things I think people are missing is just how powerful this program is and how exciting it is. But there's one thing that Rich and I always do, and that's to essentially put our own money in to vet the program first. We've done that, and we are excited to show you the opportunity, but also the true potential for a program that's legitimate when it comes to trading cryptocurrency. Isn't that right, Rich?
Yeah, absolutely, buddy, absolutely.
But like you said, like Rich said, we're excited to show you. We both have finance backgrounds, and the thing that we've always said is that numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. And so what you're going to see after we fully explain Cryp Trade Capital, what it is, what it does, but also the power, okay, of the earnings potential, all right, and nearly hands off. That's the beautiful thing, because Rich and I have both discovered that a lot of people don't want to be internet marketers, don't want to be network marketers. They simply want a simple way to earn money. We didn't say easy, all right? And this is not pie in the sky promises. And I think what we can do, Rich, is let's spend the next 10, 15 minutes, my man, actually showing them instead of telling them.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to jump in and do a bit of a screen share. Now, the page that you're going to see is a page that you should by now have immediate access to. Oh, not that one. This one. So you, in all likelihood, have been sent this page. If you've opened it, if you've not opened it yet, do open it. Go and have a look around it. So this is going to give you some of the key information about Cryp Trade. There's a lot of useful information just in these tabs at the top right here. It's going to talk to you about the business, the background, how it's come about, the trade reports, because Cryp Trade is a cryptocurrency trading business, and they release reports every fortnight of their trading activity, so you can see exactly what's going on.
And Rich, that's exactly why you and I fell in love with this opportunity, because we were used to getting trading reports based from money managers, banking reports, things like that. And honestly, we love the fact that they show you the portfolio and what they've done and what advantages or disadvantages happen in the marketplace and how they zigged and zagged in order to continue to get returns for their investors. Correct, my man?
That stuff alone is so powerful, you know. One of the big things for Big and I is stability, transparency, credibility, and there's never any guarantees in business, full stop, particularly in the trading world. But that aside, if you're going to put faith in something, then it has to be in a transparent business, and there's none around. I dread to think how many of these cryptocurrency gigs I see cropping up, promising 2% a day, 3% a day. 5%.
The pass ups and pass overs and pass outs.
It's getting ridiculous. It really is. But
why do we love this? Because of transparency, because you can get registered without spending anything. But the truth is, there's so much information right here on the registration page. Rich, why don't you scroll down and show them? All right, that the reason someone is sending you this link is because it has all of the information right there at your fingertips on exactly what Cryp Trade Capital is, what it does for you, the types of returns that you can expect based on the money that you place, the types of leadership building and team building that's there, all right? And then right there, the key is that that person's name that's going to be your potential sponsor, if you scroll up, Rich, will be right there, all right? Last name first, because the business, okay, is based out of Spain, all right? So let's do this, Rich. That's the registration page, so make sure you use the link that the person sent you and get signed up, all right? And like I said, there's no cost to do that, but once they get registered, basically, what does it look like to register? You hit
Once they're inside, so once they've had a good look around, they've decided what's what and got registered for nothing, they're going to see something that looks a little bit like this. So this is my new account. This account's only a couple of few days old. And once you're inside, you are basically choosing to invest in a trading business. So you've still got all of the options on the inside that you had on the outside. You can still keep looking around and doing what you want to do. But I want to show you the investment plans. So what do I mean by investment plans? Basically, this business trades. Now, I did Forex trading for a couple of years. Some of you guys might have experienced trading of that type or had people do that for you. Trading is hedging. It's offsetting your bets. Whether the market goes up or whether the market goes down, money can be made. And in the cryptocurrency world, where there's around 700 different types of cryptocurrency, those fluctuations and that volatility is massive. So there is always money to be made. Prices will go up, prices will go down, just because there's always money transacting. So what you do...
Well, Rich, there's always fear and greed. That's what drives prices up and down.
Exactly.
But here's the thing. Why would someone want to have Cryp Trade Capital do trading for them? Well, it's much like a plumber, right? I could probably fix my own sink and leaks and toilet, but, all right, I'd spend a lot more time. I probably wouldn't do a very good job because that's not my specialty. So why not pay someone that's an expert? And crypto trading is very much like that. And so we're very happy to have found Cryp Trade Capital. And like Rich said, he's going to show you this new account here to show you, okay, earnings and things like that that are only literally a week old. So that
not even
exactly. So that you can see what your account would look like after you get started with a certain amount of money after a short period of time. But go ahead, Rich.
Yeah,
Let's show them the plumber's crack here.
I want to talk to people about this. This is what I want to talk to people about, because you have a decision to make once you're involved in Cryp Trade Capital. Right? How much of my money do I want them to work with? And we talked a little, well, Big talked a little earlier that some people just don't want to be online marketers. That might well be you. Online marketing is an amazing world. Network marketing, amazing, but it takes time, it takes effort. That's your time and effort. Or alternatively, you can have money working for you. And that's what this is all about. It's about leveraging money rather than leveraging your own time or effort. And so, like time and effort, the more you leverage, the more you get back. And so you have 3 different packages that you can choose from in Cryp Trade Capital. You can start in the lower end package, or you can come in as someone more serious up at the higher end. But what we're recommending to most people is that you stay sensible and you come in your mid-range, a package that's called the Mega. So you can start the Mega package with just a $5,000 deposit, and what you will get in return for that is 0.79% per day fixed passive return. Now, I'm smiling as
Rich, I know you're smiling because it's not only per day, it's 7 days a week, isn't it, my man?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. And we want to show you how these numbers work and just how sexy that becomes, because we're well aware that you can scroll down Facebook, social media or whatever and hear about all these 2, 3, 4% per day gigs, but they are... I don't mean to laugh at them. I really don't. I'm sorry. But in the most part, very few of those are either bona fide businesses or going to be around very long, because they're either paying money from the people who've joined after you, so it's not a real business, or they're paying out pretty much every penny that that business makes in order to get you. What Cryp Trade do is they pay a sensible daily amount, which means as a business, they also make a healthy profit.
Yeah, and Rich, you're absolutely right. The one thing we love about that is in those trading reports we talked about, okay, they tell you what percentage they made in trading for the week. So let's say they made 18% or 24%. They're not going to pass all that on to their investors because it allows them to stay capitalized, which is why it's Cryp Trade Capital.
Yeah, here's what it does, man. It allows this plumber to buy the best plumbing tools, the best bits of kit. You know what I mean? It's about working with a business that's not just trying to flash the cash. It's actually looking after the business, which creates.
But Rich, so basically we're telling people that we strongly advise that they come in at the mega level, which means a $5,000 investment.
Mm-hmm.
Why would we be so strongly advising people to come in that middle sweet spot, my man?
I'm going to be able to get my calculator out.
Oh yeah, because it's all about numbers, right? And numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
And what we want to show you is not only how it works, but a strategy for coming in that's going to allow you not only put your money in, but take it out rather quickly.
Yeah, I was just going to say, man, it's not just a strategy for coming in. There's got to be a strategy.
Yeah. See, the thing is, most people in money management, all right, or in the internet marketing world, all right, they jump into all these opportunities, Rich, you know that, because they're looking at the big numbers going in, but they never have an exit strategy. And the best money managers out there, the best hedge fund managers out there, okay, the best traders out there, guess what? They have an entry and an exit strategy.
Do you know what, man? Also, the best online marketers out there have an exit strategy. I don't know many guys, many leaders, in inverted commas, in this world who'll be talking about their people before they've even started about how they get their money out.
Yeah, so we're going to tell you, come in at a sweet spot. Okay, that's your seed money, your capital, your startup money. But we're going to show you very quickly how you can also take that seed money out. And then from that point on, once your seed money is out, you're playing with house money, and it's a beautiful thing. And so let's do that, Rich. Let's show them numbers, because again, we can show them our smiling faces all day long,
which I'm sure they love looking at.
That's not going to make it real, though, is it, my man? Let's show them real. Let's get real with them.
Right. So hopefully you have got a pen and paper handy. If not, go grab one quickly while I'm just moving over to my online calculator. Actually, before I do, so the mega $5,000 minimum amount going in, although you can.
And that is not cumulative. If you want to get that 0.79 per day, you have to come in with a $5,000 deposit all in. Yes. Right? It's not cumulative. You can't put 1,000 in, then another 1,000, 2 weeks later, another 1,000. Anything less than 5,000, you get 0.59% per day. All right. So that's what we're telling you. The sweet spot is where it is, and we're going to show you why it's the sweet spot.
Yeah. So remember those figures: 0.79, 23.7, 288% returns. We are going to head over to the calculator. So assuming you come in with your $5,000 deposit, that's going to generate you a $39.50 $39.50 per day fixed return, 7 days a week.
So you put 5,000 in. So let's put that in. We put 5,000 in, and we're going to generate 0.79 per day.
$39.50.
Let's show them. Numbers don't lie.
So how long is it going to take to get your $5,000 back?
So wait, Rich, what did you just do there? All right. So we're telling someone to put $5,000 in Cryp Trade Capital.
Yeah.
All right. And we are, in all sincerity, we are looking you straight in the eyes and telling you this is, okay, the strategy that makes the most sense. So $5,000 in Cryp Trade Capital, that's going to generate them 0.79% per day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Right. And that's going to generate them $39.50 per day. And what we're saying is we want you to have an exit strategy, and we want to tell you exactly when you're going to have withdrawn all of your money, all 5,000 that you put in. You're going to have it back to you by when, Rich? And that's what you're showing them, right?
That's what I'm showing them. Within 126, call it 127 for easy sums. 127 days later, you're going to be in a position to have withdrawn all of your $5,000. You can take that out on a fortnightly basis, or you can just wait until the end, whatever, up to you. But
now, for those that aren't in the UK, fortnight means every 2 weeks. You can withdraw on the 15th, the 30th, all right? What that means is you're going to accrue earnings, all right, every single day. You'll see it, and we'll show you back in the back office here in a second, but we want you to understand, every 2 weeks, it's going to be dumped in, and you can withdraw that money. You can do that if you want. We're advising people do that, because we want you to put your seed money in. We want you to get your seed money out as quickly as possible.
But big. If they are getting their seed money back after 127 days, yeah. I don't think we mentioned at the start, but their investment contract is for a year, 12 months. Is that
1
right?
year, correct. Right. Think about
So
it like a certificate of a deposit, a savings account, where you're basically giving these money managers your money for a set period of time. They're going to go to work for you, which is why we have an entry and an exit strategy. So I think you're bringing that up because we see that as a plus, right, Rich?
yeah, well, what I'm seeing, so there's 365 days in a year, and they're contracted to make money for a year. And after 127 days, they've had all of their money back that they started with.
So every 2 weeks, they're taking the earnings back. Okay,
Right.
you're putting 5,000 in. Every 2 weeks, you're taking your money back. And after basically, what is that? 4 months, a little bit over 4 months?
4 months, yeah.
4 months in a week, you've gotten your $5,000 back. Now,
So,
now what do you do, Rich?
if they're getting their money back after 127 days, for the next 238 days,
So that's 365 minus 127.
they're making money for 238 days for free then.
So yeah. So basically, you put 5,000 in, 4 months, a week later, you've withdrawn all your money. This is without recruiting. This is without having to do anything but let these guys do what they do, all right? Because we know a lot of people are out there saying, I don't want to recruit. I can't. I'm not good at it. Okay, follow us here, all right? But the reason people get messed up is because they don't have an entry and an exit strategy. And we know what we're talking about because that's what we did. Put the money in.
Right. So
take it out. So 365 minus, like you said, 238 days, and they're making how much per day again?
£39.50. Sorry, 30. Why am I talking in pounds today?
I don't know.
I've not been earning money in pounds for such a long time. That's ridiculous. Right. So 238 days, they're going to be earning for free £39.50
after they've already gotten their 5,000 back.
So they're getting $9,401 for free on top of the 5,000 reclaim of their capital.
In addition, so if we go back and share your screen, Rich,
wow.
All right, and let's show them if they wanted to go in and buy that mega. Notice right there, you put in 5. After a year, your total return is $14,417 dollars. Incredible. Now, here's the thing. What if you were to put the 5,000 in, withdraw it as soon as you have your money back, and you've gotten your 5,000 after that 4 months and a week, and you started to put your earnings back in every 2 weeks? Then, my man, that 14,000 becomes even larger, does it not? Because the beauty of, you love compounding calculators, so do I.
Oh man, compounding calculators are amazing. They really are. See, what if you are a money-hungry individual, and I'm not saying that you are, and I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, but if you're of that ilk, then what you may well do is take your money fortnightly, monthly, whatever it might be, and just buy one of these cheeky little packages that are designed for your profits as you go. And so you can come in with these lesser investments running alongside your main capital. And
do the same thing. Let's say you take those profits, you pop it over 1,000 here or 500 there, and you're withdrawing your 0.59% every 2 weeks from there. Do you see how this creates a perpetual loop, okay, of you drawing out more and more of your money that started with that one seeded $5,000? This is why Rich and I are so excited to show you this opportunity in detail.
Leverage money. Put
other people's money. Right, other people's money. Money leveraged makes more money. See, the problem is most people never have a strategy, all right? And we're giving it to you. It's that simple. Will people take this video and sign up other people and not use the strategy? Yeah, it's going to happen. But we love Cryp Trade Capital because it allows us to have a very simple, all right, seed, withdraw, compound, exit strategy. And here's the thing. You build wealth by following that strategy, all right? And so let's do this, Rich. Let's go in and actually show them what we mean and how you see these earnings accrue and how you're actually able, because they actually force you, all right, to have the money go into your wallet, and then you make a choice of either withdraw it or put it back in. And let's show them that, my man. Go ahead. Exciting stuff, Rich.
It is. It really, really is. So in this little test account, what we've got is we have only one investment running in this one at the minute. And so you get to see your daily transactions. So every time passive money has dropped into your account, it simply drops into your trade operations screen. And then what you have the option to do is each 15th and each 30th of the month, the money shows in your passive income wallet where it's available for you to withdraw at any point after that. And that's withdraw to your own Bitcoin wallet, so you can bank it, cash it and run, stash it under the bed, or use it to reinvest in smaller packages so that your profits are working for you. I know we jumped on the calculator, we showed you some sexy figures. We're not going to show you the compound. Well, actually, dude, if you want to set up a compound calculator on your side, you could do. But yeah, the numbers are beautiful. They really are. This wasn't planned. Big and I were just talking this through and mapping out our own sort of 3 to 5 year plans of what we've got going on. And we got talking about this and says, why the hell don't we film this? Why on earth don't we share this with people so that they can see the forward thinking in this kind of opportunity?
And Rich, and Rich, that's just straightforward without compounding. That's just straightforward.
Exactly.
If you go back to your screen and share, I want to show them one other thing. Now, do you think maybe sharing this video after you have a conversation with someone and sharing your link, but sharing this video will help them understand? For signups, you actually get a sign up. Hang on right there, Rich. Total partner earnings. Like he said in this test account here, he's already earned some commissions on this, not from direct signups, but from people underneath. You can put that money back in or withdraw it. That's why they keep it separate. All right. And all you've got to do is replenish your wallet. When you come in and you register, it's going to basically say to you, replenish wallet. Replenish wallet allows you to put in Bitcoin or a couple of other wallets that they allow. You basically load up your wallet. Once you load your wallet, all right, you go in and you buy an investment. So you'd go over to the left there and it says investments. All right, and we'll quickly do this. You click on that. All right, so you're going to load up that $5,000 with your Bitcoin. You're going to come in. You're going to make sure it goes through. They replenish. And then you're going to come in and you're going to put in $5,000. Boom, boom, boom. And you're going to basically hit your wallet, which will show what's sitting there, and create the mega. Boom. It's that simple. All right, and then the next day you're going to start earning from that $5,000, all right? And then every 15th or 30th, you're gonna be able to withdraw and basically start to get your seed money back. That's the entry and exit strategy. Now, if you're okay at recruiting, if you wanna use this as a sales tool to get other people to sign up, because it is that simple, well, guess what? They do have a very simple, and we love this also. This is not one of those convoluted, multi-level, mega binary on the left, upside down with sprinkles on top. It's simple. If you go to the first level, bottom line is, at the very least, you have to have $50 of your own money invested. Once you have that, then you can start to recruit people and get paid on those people also. All right? So they pay 7% on your first level signups and then down from there. That's what we love also. All right. So let's say you're not a big recruiter, but let's say you've got 5, 10, 15 people that you can get involved with this, then they're going to compensate you. Not amazing like some of these crazy programs that pay, 10, 12, 15, 20%. Okay.
No, but again, that's what I love. It's that the long-term thinking that they've got, the stability is built into everything that they're doing. That's a big deal.
Absolutely. But Rich, if you are a team builder, all right, and this is such a simple concept to explain, especially using this video, if you go all the way down, all right, and your deposit, okay, at least at 5,000, let's look at that, all right, your Ruby level, you've personally deposited 5,000, all right, at the point that your team, all right, meaning your personal turnover from your signups and their signups goes over 500,000, you're going to get paid a $30,000 award for attaining that. So that could happen 6 months from now. It could happen 3 years from now. But essentially, that's
a bad place to be.
Exactly. That's the beauty of being paid on the multiple levels and coming in immediately at that 6th level. All right? Because if you come at that 6th level, here's what's going to happen. Because you've had turnover, if you scroll up, Rich, you scroll up, you've had personal turnover of 5,000. They're going to give you a $350 award right away. So what did we just do? Rich and Big just got you automatic money. You put 5 in, and we got you 350. Who else is doing that for you? Do you follow why we're so excited, Rich? I mean, when I showed you that, you're like, boom, it's done, Big, right?
Man, it's been a while, a long while since I've been this excited about any business. And I've said that to quite a few people in the last 48 hours. Transparency, all of that good stuff, it's vitally important. Simplicity, it's vitally important. But you know what? Having money working for you is... it's ridiculous. And the thing is, I know a lot of people, and again, some of the people watching this might be in this bracket. I know a lot of people who are in the rev share world, you know, trying to use traffic exchanges, that kind of thing. And they're trying to use those businesses in this kind of way. They're putting money in the hope of getting daily returns. But those businesses aren't designed to be used that way. They're traffic businesses, they're advertising businesses, they're not investments. This is an investment. This is really putting money to work. It's simply, you're buying your investment, you're getting your daily return. You follow
and as you become more involved, especially those people who are signing up, we have a group that we put together, an XCF group for the fusion strategy that we have coming up at the end of April. But more important is, as you start to read those trading reports, and if you go back, Rich, to the registration page, go back to that registration page, if you will. All right. And the bottom line is, when you register, it's going to come in on the dashboard. We're going to show you this registration page. All right. Which you got rid of.
Yep.
So just pop in Cryp Trade Capital real quick. All right, because we're going to end this video showing you what you're going to see when you click on the link that someone shared. All right, and you want to make sure, all right, that you go in and you register. It costs nothing to register. Once you register, you're going to be able to see the entire back office dashboard, all of that. And we're going to strongly suggest that you come in that sweet spot that we talked about, which is $5,000. All right, because you came in at $5,000, guess what? You're going to get that 0.79% per day. All right, and because you have personal turnover of $5,000, you're going to get an award of $350. Now, here's the beauty. That $350, if you'll go into your back office there. Now, this account only has a $1,000 start, but I'll show you where it ends up. The bottom line is that award goes straight into your wallet. So when you go in and register here, it's very clear. All right, you register. It's really, really simple and easy. Okay, once you register in your dashboard, you replenish, you basically put your Bitcoin, you get that verified, usually in a few hours, all depends on blockchain. And then when you come in and you make that 5,000 deposit, you're also going to get that award for personal turnover. And then guess what? That might even excite you to start to tell this story and share this video with other people.
Yeah.
Rich, my man, I am excited. But as you can see there in the wallet, see that wallet there? Okay, $100. Where did that come from, Rich? Rich put 1,000 into this account for a contract, and he got $100 for personal turnover in this. So if you put 5,000, you would see 350 there. And yes, you can withdraw that money right away. So instant return. So you're already on your way, $350 to getting back your 5,000. So it's probably going to shorten, okay, that 4 months and a week by about a week and a half. Man, we just made them money and turned back the time for them, Rich.
Can you tell we like this a lot? Can you tell we really, really like this a lot?
All right, Rich. Yeah, Rich, let's stop sharing so they can see our faces, so they can see how sincere we are. And that the bottom line is,
there we go.
We have a strong call to action because we truly believe this is a great opportunity for most people that aren't very good at recruiting. But if you are relatively good, as you see, there are benefits to that as well. But on that note, I'm going to let my man Rich take us out and give you his strong call to action. And I think it's going to echo exactly what I just said, because as you said, we were just talking and all of a sudden we both said, what are we doing? Why don't we just record our conversation?
Exactly, exactly. You know, I've spent much of the last 24 hours talking with people about this and going over the basics. You need to get back in touch with whoever very, very quickly. This has gone under the radar because you remember me mentioning about those commissions, those daily returns only looking small. I think you can now see they ain't small. They're a long way from small if you have a decent strategy to work with it. Just like the commissions, they're not small if you're working a decent system. So none of this is small fry, but it's been overlooked by some other marketers. Take advantage. There is nothing more powerful in this industry than first mover advantage. So get back to whoever's set you up with this link, get registered, and then we'll get you moving quickly. Cheers,
Awesome.
guys.
Yeah, take care, everyone. We'll see you on the inside of Cryp Trade Capital. Take care, everyone.
Beautiful. Thanks a lot.